there, if you are visiting Austin or even thinking about moving here, then this video is for you. Today, I'm going to be sharing 10 must things to do in Austin, Texas, and not all of them are on the tourist typical checklist. Some of these are classic must-dos that you just can't miss, but I'm mixing in a few off-the-beaten-path experiences and hidden gems to keep it interesting. So whether it's your first time here or you've been before, I promise you'll find something new to check out. I'm Shannon Green. I'm a local Austin, Texas realtor here, and I've lived in Austin since 1994. And when I'm not helping people find the perfect home, I'm out exploring the best parts of this city. Let's jump right in. Let's kick things off with a classic, which is Mount Bonnell. If you want postcard perfect views of the city, Lake Austin, and some of the most beautiful homes in this city, this is the spot. It's a short hike, just about 100 steps up to the top, but the payoff is huge. It's especially magical at sunset, where the sky glows over the lake and the city skyline lights up in the distance. Whether you're new in town or have lived here for years, Mount Bonnell is one of those places that never gets old. Pro tip, bring a picnic, a blanket, and maybe a friend who's never seen it before. You will look like the ultimate tour guide. If you want a fun way to see the city from a totally different perspective, then you must try Lady Bird Lake, and you can go out and kayak or paddleboard the lake. If you know me, one of my favorite things to do is be on the water. No matter what it is, I can be skiing, wakeboarding, surfing, paddleboarding, kayaking, you name it. I want to be on the water. That's my happy place. And Lady Bird Lake winds through all of downtown, and it's one of the best spots to rent a kayak or a paddleboard. And all you'll be doing all day is just floating past the skyline of Austin. It is super cool, and it's a great way to see the downtown skyline. What's even better about this lake is that no motorboats are allowed. This makes it really peaceful and fun for all experience levels that want to get out on the water. You'll paddle past the boardwalk, see tons of turtles sunbathing, and maybe even catch a glimpse of the Congress Bridge from below, which is really cool too. A little tip for going on that lake: if you go in the early morning, the water is like glass. Or you can head out at sunset, which they consider those golden hours Instagram views. And you might catch a glimpse of something I'm going to talk about in a little while. Are you thinking about relocating to Austin and the surrounding areas? Well, I've got just the thing for you. My team and I have taken the time to create the ultimate relocation guide. This will save you hours of research, and I've linked it down below. From top employers, best hospitals, and a boatload of other things you might need to know, this guide will assist you in making your move to Austin. The best part is it's 100% free. Just click the link in the description or the top pinned comment. I hope that helps. And number 3 on the list is swimming at Barton Springs Pool. If you've never been to Austin, you have to go visit Barton Springs Pool. It's literally one of Austin's most iconic spots in the city. And once you go, you'll see why locals love it so much. Barton Springs is a natural spring-fed pool in the middle of Zilker Park downtown. And the water is spring-fed and stays a wonderful 68 degrees all throughout the year. Whether it's 100 degrees outside or you just want to go hang out at Barton Springs just to people watch, this place hits the spot. It's a total mix of locals, visitors, artists, musicians, kids playing, you name it. It's not just a pool, it's literally an Austin rite of passage. And hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, give it a quick thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel and keeps me being able to do videos to teach you more and more about the Austin lifestyle. And if you're watching this and thinking, okay, I could live here, I get it. I've got a free relocation guide linked in the description below to help you get started. You will love it. Up next on the list is number 4. This is one of my personal favorites and something I always recommend friends do when they're visiting here in Austin, and that's going down to South Congress, what locals call SoCo. This is one of the most vibrant and walkable streets in Austin. It's packed with boutique shops, funky murals, great restaurants, live music venues, vintage stores, and tons of incredible food. You will definitely want to snap a photo at the I Love You So Much mural and grab a cup of coffee at Joe's Coffee. And whether you're a boot scooting person or not, you've got to go into Allen's Boots. The smell alone when you walk into that store is incredible, but it's so fun to see all the different boots that they sell, whether you're gonna wear them or not. And while you're down on South Congress, don't forget about home slice pizza. I am not a huge fan of pizza, but every now and then I do crave it, and home slice and Pius Pizza are top notch for me. And home slice is cool because it's right there on South Congress, and you can buy it by the slice. So you don't have to buy the whole pizza. You get to have a taste and keep on walking while you shop. And if you're into live music, SoCo has you covered. Check out the Continental Club, a legendary music venue that's been there since the 1950s. You'll hear everything from country to blues to rock. They have a little bit of everything. Check their calendar on their website to see who's playing. For a little more of an intimate setting, go to Seaboys. You can go over to Seaboys Heart and Soul right down the road. They have more of a retro lounge vibe, and they have a lot of music like soul, funk, and jazz, and they truly keep the energy going throughout the night. When I think of South Congress, also called SoCo, I think quirky, colorful, and just has that signature Austin energy. When you think Austin, SoCo is kind of a mix of everything that Austin represents. Now for the question of the day. For those of you that are considering moving to Austin, where are you moving from, and why are you moving from the area where you live now? I'm truly curious, so leave a comment below and let me know. And better yet, email, text me, or call me. I'd love to have a conversation with you. My information should pop up on the screen. Coming up next, number 5, the state capitol. Yes, I know, it might sound like a landmark, but let me tell you something. You don't have to be a history buff to appreciate our state capitol. It's a really cool place to visit. Fun fact, it's the largest state capitol building in the United States, and it's even taller than the United States Capitol in Washington, D.C. And the architecture is stunning inside and out. You can stroll the grounds, take a free tour, or just stand beneath the dome and take in all of its grandeur. Plus, the surrounding area is great for walking. You're right in downtown, surrounded by museums, cool coffee shops, and places to go after you visited the Capitol. If you're visiting during the week, try to take one of the guided tours that they offer there. They are short, but they are packed with a lot of fun facts. If you look up things to do in Austin, you will probably see this on the list. This is one of those touristy things, but also something that's really neat that you should see if you haven't seen it before, and that is the colony of bats that live here in Austin underneath the South Congress Bridge. You can see them every evening from March to October. There's over 1 million Mexican free-tailed bats that live under this bridge. It's the largest urban bat colony in North America. And yes, it's right in the heart of downtown Austin. Just after sunset, the bats take off in a giant cloud. And the reason why they're taking off is they're out to look for food, insects, whatever they can find. So they all leave at the same time, and they make these patterns and formations as they're flying and looking for things to eat. It takes about 30 minutes for them to all come out from under the bridge. So you'll see people on the bridge, kayaking in the water and waiting for them to come out above them, or on the greens beside them. There's so many different places you can plant yourself to watch this really cool spectacle of the bats coming out from underneath the bridge. You'll see locals and tourists lined up in the evening as the sun's getting ready to set just to see this. It's become such a big part of Austin's culture that there's even a Bat Fest every year, and they shut down the Congress Bridge. They have this Bat Fest to honor the bats, and they have vendors, musicians, food, games for the kids. It's a huge family event. So when I say it's worth seeing, this is one thing you do have to see that is on that tourist list. And if you can time it all right, if you're renting a kayak or a paddleboard, it's really neat to see it from the water. It gives you a totally different perspective. Whether you've been to Austin or not, you will hear about the food in this city. We are really becoming a huge foodie city. So I think it's a great idea to do a self-guided tour to look up different restaurants in the area that you might want to try. There are also plenty of food tours that you can do. You can do a food truck tour. You can do a barbecue tour. You can do a unique foods tour, but there's so many different opportunities to try. And there are some that actually do a walking tour where you learn a little bit about the city and you get to try different foods. So keep in mind, this is a fun way to see the city, try some of our great cuisine, and get some steps in. Some places you might want to try is Veracruz All Natural. They've got great breakfast tacos. If you're up for getting in line at Franklin Barbecue, it's a really fun experience to stand in line and hope that you're going to be chosen, because they'll cut off the line when they run out of barbecue. But the barbecue is great, so definitely try that. DD Food Truck has great Thai food, and Loro and the Peach Tortilla have some unique fun foods to try as well. Whether you're going high-end or hole-in-the-wall, Austin's food scene is bursting with creativity and a lot of local flair. Now, I love bringing up the next topic because it's kind of newer to Austin in the past years. Hey guys, Shannon Green here, and as much as I love making these videos, there's one thing I love more. That's helping families like you make the move here to Austin, Texas. I've helped countless families make the move, so whether you're coming out next week, next month, or next year, please don't hesitate to reach out. My contact information is right here on the screen and linked in the description in case you missed that on-screen pop-up. And I look forward to helping you and your family make the move to Austin. But number 8 is the Austin comedy scene. Just like Austin is called the live music capital of the world, it's quickly becoming one of the hottest comedy scenes as well in the country. Over the past few years, some of the biggest names in comedy have actually moved here, and the local scene has exploded with new venues, nightly shows, and surprise guest appearances. One of the biggest game changers, Joe Rogan opening the Comedy Mothership, a world-class comedy club right in the heart of downtown, and it has quickly become the place to perform in Austin. It regularly features comedians like Dave Chappelle, Tom Segura, and Tony Hinchcliffe, and there's a ton more. But the Mothership is just part of the story. The Velveeta Room has been around for a very long time as a classic underground gym. Cap City Comedy Club has been around for years and has just reinvented itself in a new location and is bigger and better than ever. The Creek and Cave is a New York transplant that has kind of an indie vibe energy to it. The Bulk and Gas Company is a go-to place for big name performers. The Sunset Strip Comedy Club is a newer one that's an up and rising star. And for those improv and experimental comedy lovers, Fallout Theater is a place you need to check out. Whether you're into polished acts or off-the-cuff chaos, there's something every night of the week. Austin's comedy scene truly delivers. And like I said, I don't want all of these things to be mainstream. So number 9 on the list is, if you've never been to Austin, if you live in Austin, or if you plan on coming, you have to go experience something called Little Jenny's Longhorn Chicken Shit Bingo. You heard it right. Chicken shit bingo. It's a real thing. And yes, as weird and wonderful as it sounds, every Sunday at the Little Longhorn Saloon, a live chicken walks around on a giant bingo card while people cheer it on and hope and pray that it does its business on their number. Add in live country music, dancing, cold beer, and a honky-tonk vibe, and you've got one of the most uniquely Austin experiences that you could ever imagine. Don't knock it till you've tried it. And last but not least, something I find very fun, especially if we have friends in town, number 10 on the list is discovering the secret bars and speakeasies that Austin has to offer, and there are many. Austin's nightlife has a little mysterious side, and if you know where to look, you'll find some of the coolest hidden bars in the country. First up is Midnight Cowboy. It's tucked behind an unassuming storefront on 6th Street. This speakeasy used to be a massage parlor. You'll need to make a reservation and ring the buzzer for entry. And inside you'll find a cozy, dimly lit space. It has vintage vibes and also tableside craft cocktail service. Next up is Garage Bar. As the name implies, this hidden gym is located inside a parking garage. It's sleek and modern with a moody ambiance, and it's known for its phenomenal mixed drinks and low-key vibe. Definitely a spot you would miss if you didn't know where to look. Another fun one is Floppy Disk Repair Company. It's disguised as an old tech repair shop, and this bar is all about the mystery. They have a password to get in and it changes weekly, so you need to either ask a local or get in an online forum to try to find it. Another way to find the password is to go to a nearby bar, buy a drink from them, and they will probably have the password to give it to you. Inside, the drinks are bold, creative, and just a little bit rebellious. Perfect for Austin's underground scene. Another unique bar that you should try is called the Milonga Room. It's an intimate Argentinian-inspired speakeasy. It's hidden behind Buenos Aires Cafe in East Austin. Inside you'll find tango music, candlelit tables, and South Austin spirits. It definitely has a moody, romantic vibe, and it kind of feels like you step back in time. These are just a few of the bars that you can explore. There's a lot more. I'm just highlighting these today for you. It's all part of the fun. Finding the hidden door, uncovering the vibe, and sipping a beautifully crafted cocktail in a place where most people don't even know exists. So there you have it, 10 unique things to do here in Austin, Texas. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and drop a comment below. Let me know which one of these you're most excited to try, or let me know what part of the country you're watching from. I'd love to see. And if you're watching this because you're thinking about making a move to Austin, I'd love to help you. I consider myself a little bit of a matchmaker. I've lived here since 1994, and I love to help people figure out what part of Austin best fits their lifestyle. I like to hear about your hobbies, your work, your personality, what types of neighborhoods you like the most, what kind of vibe you're looking for, and then pair that up to get you in the perfect place here in Austin. Check out my free relocation guide linked in the description. And if you ever want to chat about neighborhoods, homes, or Austin lifestyle in general, reach out to me. I'm always here for you, and I will see you on the next video.